Hi there, this is Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. That's IamWealthyandRich.com. Welcome to today's update. So I'm doing an update of an investment journey. So it's an investment journey in the cryptocurrency space. It started a year ago in 2020, May 2020. And I didn't start doing the documentation and the videos until February 2021 this year. But every day I just update the figures of the portfolio and let's talk about a few things afterwards. So I encourage you to listen to the full video. So before I get started, important for me to do the disclaimer. Let's start the stopwatch here. I forgot to do that. The disclaimer is I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a CPA or accountant. And so do your own due diligence, do your own research. Always remember that all investments do carry a degree of risks. So do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that, I'm going to share my screen and update this spreadsheet and then show you where you can get some information to help you in your investment journey. So let's share that screen. So here's the spreadsheet I've been updating. It has 4 columns. The altcoin column, the Bitcoin column, and the totals column. And as you can see, we've got the green and red, green and red, green and red. Green is when it's moved forward on the previous day. And as you can see here, it's like moved forward about more than a week. And red is when it's moved backward on the previous day. Forward, backward, forward for a few days, backward a couple of days, etc., etc. So we get a lot of that as part of the journey. And after a while, you start to see patterns that you can actually take advantage of. Or that actually show you a few things of what's happening in the market. So we've got going back to 3 days, going back to 3 days, going forward for 3 days, going back to 3 days. Really interesting developments. So today's date is the 11th. 11th. Sorry. 11th. Try that again. 11th of July. I get my figures from this page here, cryptocurrency investment asset summary, and it comes in through a live feed here and goes into an asset group, which is the totals are brought out here. So this particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and an assortment of specially selected, specially researched alternative coins known as altcoins. So not just any altcoins, specially selected altcoins that make up more than 70% of the portfolio. There's a reason for that. So, and on the right hand, that's the total at the top here. And on the right hand side, we've got the same portfolio, but just in pounds sterling or Great British Pound GBP. So I'm taking this figure here, 112,890.86. 112,890, was it? I don't know, was it 86? I can't remember what it was. Put the time in here. The time now, 5:46. 890.86. That's correct. Perfect. So let's bring this down, and it is up 3,000. So it's up 3,000. It gets to be colored in green. On the right hand side, asset summary, the total 146,960.86. 146,960.86. 146,980.86, I believe. Let's see that right. 960.86, that's correct. So that is that is 3,000 in the red, in the green, and this is also in the green. So it's green all the way, all round. That's good. That's good. You know, it wouldn't matter if it was red or green. It doesn't really matter at this stage of the cycle. To me, it's all part of the journey. It's going to go one way or the other, either up or down. And that's the thing, you know, it's going to take. I like talking about yesterday I showed you some Bitcoin addresses, what we call the Bitcoin rich list. I hope you like that. If you didn't see that, go ahead and look at that, the rich list, top richest Bitcoin addresses in the world, basically. But the key is, one thing they all have in common is that they're all investors. They're probably all investors. Most of them are investors, shall we say. And to be successful as an investor, one thing you've got to learn how to do is to keep your emotions in check. Emotions have no place in investing. Absolutely no place. Whether you're a short-term investor, i.e. like a trader, or a long-term investor, you cannot use your emotions in investing because it will steer you wrong. And what you need to have is a strategy, strategic research, and know what you're investing in, and know how long you intend to be investing in, and you hold your nerve. No matter what the market is doing, you stick to your game plan, no matter what the market is doing. So always understand that most people lose money in the markets, whether it be the commodity markets, the crypto markets, the stock market, due to emotion. Everybody wants the lifestyle, okay, but most people are not willing to put their emotions in check, or understand that you don't trade with emotions, you don't invest with emotions. They bring emotion to the table. Emotions has no place. So if you want to be successful, and that's part and parcel of the professional mindset that you need to be a successful investor. But the most important part is the wealth and prosperity mindset. The wealth and prosperity mindset will separate you from the herd. It will separate you from the masses of so-called wannabe investors. Okay? And what you need to do is to learn how to program your subconscious mind to attract and retain wealth. Okay, it's not the markets. Doesn't matter what the market is doing. Doesn't matter what the trend is doing, the ups and downs or whatever. If your mind is not programmed to attract and retain wealth, you will lose. Full stop. Okay, you will lose in the long run. And if you made a lot of money, you'll put it back in and then you'll lose it. So don't say, oh, but I made some money. That governs everything. And there's not enough emphasis placed on the development and the control of your subconscious mind regarding your long-term success. It's very easy to program once you understand how to program it for wealth and success. One of the things you've got to do is start saying the name of what this whole organization is about. I am wealthy and rich. That means you need to say it. You need to really believe, but you can't just believe, you have to train yourself to believe. There's a process of bringing yourself to a position where you actually really internally believe it, because you've gone through a certain amount of training. You can't just say, oh, believe, okay, I believe. No, that's called kidding yourself. Okay, and far too many people kid themselves. Far too many people, okay? There will always only ever be the top, I would say, be generous, 1 to 3% that make substantial money in the crypto world. Okay, and I'd even be a bit more generous and say the top 90%. Okay, most people, the 80% will not make any, just won't make anything, and just the way it goes. So those 80%, and I'm being over generous, really, to be honest with you, it's really 95% will make nothing. What are the 5% doing that the 95% are not doing? That's 1 in 20. What are you doing different than the other 19 people? You understand? You have to be doing something different, and the main thing is the way you think. And it's not the way you think consciously, it's the way you think unconsciously. So that's when people say, okay, I'll control my thoughts consciously. You don't even waste your time. You can't control your thoughts consciously. You'll still have the same bad habits, internal habits, working on autopilot in the back of your mind, sabotaging your success. So how do you control that, the sabotager? You can't control it consciously. You can say, oh, no, I'll control it. I'll control it. I won't do this. I won't think like this. I won't do. And then something happens and bang, you go into default mode and you start thinking that way. That's why most people are kidding themselves when they say, yeah, I'll control my, you can't. You need specific, deliberate, proactive training, mindset training to control it. And when it is controlled, it will not do it. You don't have to try not to do it. You don't have to try to have a good mindset. You naturally will have one. That's the thing. Mindset is not something you try to have. You understand? It's like your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing. Okay? You're not doing it consciously, are you? It's being controlled by your unconscious mind. Thank God your heart is being controlled by your unconscious mind. Because if it was being controlled by your conscious mind, you'll be in big trouble. You'll be dead. Because you can't afford to take a break and pump, and you get this, oh yeah, pump. You just won't do it. But it does it 24/7, whether you're eating, sleeping, whatever. Okay, thank God it's in the hands of the subconscious mind. Thank God put it in the hands of the subconscious mind. Unfortunately, it didn't put your wealth and prosperity mindset in the hands of the subconscious mind. But you can willingly, purposefully, deliberately move it into the hands of the subconscious mind. But it takes some practice and some discipline and a strategy and doing some exercises consistently. You understand? So I want to show you this is the most important thing, because this can stop you from losing money in the markets. Once your mind is not that you see, overall, sure to say, maybe you might lose. It takes you from losing. The difference between people who make money in the market and people losing the market is that people who lose money in the market, they kind of lose 90% of the time, and the people in the other side of the spectrum, they win 90% of the time. And I'm just using an example. It could be 80%, whatever. They win majority of the time, and that's what makes the difference. The balance tips. You understand? So what is it that will make you change the balance for you, tipping from losing or winning, losing 80% of the time to winning 80% of the time? I'm not saying being 100% perfect. I'm just saying just changing the balance. You got to work on your mind. You got to work on yourself. Okay, with a strategy that's proven to work. And I've done this with students, and there's no question that it works. And if you do it faithfully, exactly the way I teach it, you will get tangible results. Tangible results. So that's what I'm giving you today. Work on your mindset. Develop a wealth and prosperity mindset. That is the foundation that your investing strategy will rest upon. The foundation. Okay, solid foundation. If you try and go into the investing world without it, well, you're just going based on luck. And luck is really not, luck is really when opportunity and preparedness meet. That's what luck is. Okay, luck is labor under correct knowledge. When opportunity and preparedness meet, that's when you get what people call luck. Okay, so get yourself prepared so that when you meet opportunity, you are ready for it externally and internally. You have the right mindset to take advantage of this opportunity. That's what we mean when opportunity and preparedness meets. Most of you are not prepared for success. If I gave you $100,000 tomorrow and you're not prepared, within a few months, 3 to 6 months, even less, you lose it. So money is not your problem. That's what most people think. They think, oh, money is my problem. If I had money, money's not your problem. Okay, having a wealth and prosperity mindset is your problem if you don't already have one. Now, to show you how to develop this wealth and prosperity mindset, I'll show you where you need to go. Okay, I'm going to open up a website here and show you exactly where you can start developing it. And the great thing about it, I've decided to offer this absolutely free because I want to help a lot of people. Go to this website, IamWealthyandRich.com. That's right, that's you. IamWealthyandRich.com. Okay, how to understand the game of money and play it well. That's what this is about. It's about learning how to understand the game of money and play it well. The game of money is played on two levels, an internal level and an external level. So this is the beginning of teaching you both. Scroll down here and you will see this form. Get your millionaire mindset investment strategy for free now. Fill out the short form and then apply yourself to the training. Don't do it once, don't do it twice, do it thoroughly. And once you start that, then you can email me or us and get your information about the specific altcoins that we invest in. And we'll get you on a free webinar to show you how you can get more information on that. But the main thing is to get yourself to this website and start this website here, IamWealthyandRich.com, how to understand the game of money and play it well, get your millionaire mindset in order, get your finances in order. Okay, so if you do that, I will look forward to seeing you at the top. Okay, so with that, I'm going to thank you for watching this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, do all that stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Henry Smith signing out. Bye.